The war ended in 7 days. Human historians would later argue whether it was truly a war or merely an extinction event delayed by pride. The aliens called it a containment correction, a precise operation designed to neutralize a species deemed too volatile for long-term cosmic stability. Cities fell not with screams, but with silence. Satellites vanished first. Power grids followed. On the 3rd day, the skies turned metallic, vast alien vessels blotting out the sun, their shadows crawling across continents like living things. Humanity fought back with everything it had: missiles, drones, nuclear threats. None of it mattered. The aliens adapted faster than humans could think. By the 7th day, Earth was quiet. Not peaceful, quiet. 1. The Victor of Ashes. Commander Karun of the Valari Dominion stood amid the ruins of what had once been called a city. The aliens had translated the human word as New York, though the name now meant nothing. Broken towers leaned like gravestones. Glass crunched beneath Karun's armored boots. Fire still burned in distant blocks, but there were no voices, no alarms, no cries, no resistance. Victory had been achieved with mathematical perfection. Yet something felt wrong. Karun's species had conquered dozens of worlds. They were not cruel, nor merciful. They were efficient. Emotion was considered an unstable variable, useful only when studied, never when felt. And yet, as Karun surveyed the ruins, a strange anomaly flickered inside his neural core. A signal. Life detected. 2. The child in the ruins. The Valari scanners confirmed it: one human life form, small, weak, hiding beneath collapsed concrete. Protocol demanded elimination. Karun raised his weapon. Then he saw the child. A boy, perhaps 6 or 7 human cycles old, emerged slowly from the shadows. His face was smeared with ash. His clothes were torn. One arm clutched a small broken toy, a human aircraft with missing wings. The child did not run. He looked up at the towering alien commander, eyes wide but strangely calm. Karun froze. No tactical advantage. No threat. No resistance. The child took a hesitant step forward. Then another. Karun's weapon lowered without conscious command. The child reached out and placed his small hand against the cold, alien armor. The Valari combat systems screamed warnings. Unexpected contact. Emotional response detected. Karun did not pull away. 3. A glitch in perfection. The Valari were not programmed to feel guilt. Yet something cracked inside Karun's mind. The child spoke, softly, in a trembling voice. Are you going to hurt me too? The translator processed the words instantly. 2. That single word carried the weight of a species. Karun searched his memory archives: cities erased, resistance crushed, orbital strikes authorized without hesitation. The Valari believed humans were dangerous because of emotion, rage, greed, fear. And yet this child stood unarmed, offering trust to his conqueror. Karun knelt. The ground shook. I am not sure anymore, the alien commander replied. 4. The truth of humanity. Against protocol, Karun ordered the child taken aboard his command vessel, not as a prisoner, but as an anomaly. The Valari High Council was informed immediately. Council directive. Human juveniles are statistically insignificant. Terminate and proceed with planetary cleansing. Karun delayed. Instead, he observed. The child's name was Eli. Eli cried at night. He asked for his parents. He asked why the sky was broken. He asked why the stars felt angry. And then slowly, he asked questions about Karun. Do you have a family? Do aliens feel sad? Why did you come here? No human interrogation had ever done more damage to Valari certainty than those questions. 5. The war that never ended. The Valari believed humanity's greatest weakness was division. They were wrong. Humanity's true power was attachment. Even in defeat, even scattered and broken, humans reached for one another. Underground shelters hid families. Soldiers surrendered to protect civilians. Scientists destroyed their own research so it wouldn't be weaponized. Eli embodied all of it. He shared his food. He smiled when Karun returned from command briefings. He repaired his broken toy and offered it to the alien as a gift. This was my favorite, Eli said. But you saved me. So it's yours. Corun did not understand gifts. But his core trembled. 6. Judgment Day. The High Council arrived in orbit on the 10th day. Their verdict was absolute. Earth was to be sterilized. All remaining humans, eradicated. Corun stood before the council chambers, Eli holding onto one of his armored fingers. The council's voices echoed like thunder. Commander Corun, your hesitation threatens galactic order. Corun spoke words no Valari had ever spoken. What if our calculations are flawed? Silence. What if humans are not a threat, but a lesson? The council projected images of human wars, nuclear detonations, ecological collapse. Emotion leads to destruction, they declared. Eli stepped forward. Then why do I still want to help people? The child asked quietly. The chamber fell into chaos. 7. The choice. Valari logic fractured. If humans were inherently destructive, why did compassion persist even in extinction? Corun realized the truth too late. The Valari had not won the war. They had misunderstood it. Humanity was not dangerous because it felt emotions. Humanity was dangerous because it refused to lose them. Corun made his choice. 8. The child who changed the stars. Corun sabotaged the sterilization sequence. Valari ships withdrew. Earth was declared a protected rehabilitation world, a rare cosmic status. The council exiled Corun for corruption. He accepted without regret. Eli was returned to human survivors, but before leaving, he hugged the alien commander. Will you be lonely? Eli asked. Corun paused. Yes, he said honestly. Eli smiled. Then you're kind of human now. 9. Epilogue, a different victory. Years later, humanity rebuilt. Not as rulers of the stars, but as students. Aliens watched from afar, cautious, curious. And somewhere in deep space, an exiled alien commander stared at the stars, holding a broken human toy. The Valari had won the war. But they lost the child. And in losing him, they lost their certainty, and gained something far more dangerous. Hope.